I'm Mahin, and this is your Bellydance Quickie. We are doing another single leg stability exercise today. This one will be more challenging than the one we did last week. And if you didn't catch this one, or if this one is a little difficult for you yet and you want to try something that's a little bit less strenuous or taxing on your balance, you can check the one from last week, which will be in my strengthening exercise playlist on this YouTube channel. So for this one, you are going to be on one leg, and before when we were doing the one leg exercise, I said you could also use a chair for balance because it wasn't the point. But dynamic balance is part of the point of this exercise, as well as stabilization through all of the supporting side chain of muscles. So you can do this without a weight, but a light weight is really preferable. I meant to bring my 5-pound dumbbell, but got to the studio and realized I didn't have it, so we're using a water bottle today. I'm rarely without that. Okay, so you're going to set yourself up. You're going to have your weight or your water bottle or whatever thing you're using as a weight on your unweighted side, and you're going to need to get yourself stable on one leg, tiny bend in the knee here, and nice posture. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a small one-legged squat. So we're going to come down in a one-legged squat. You really have to stabilize yourself here through the hip, through the knee, and at the ankle. We're going to come down, making sure that our rear end goes back and our knee does not come forward of our toes. As we come up, we're going to bring the weight up, and then we're going to go straight overhead with it, like that. Then we're going to bring it down all the time. You're keeping that balance nice and strong. You're aware of everything through the chain. You're going to come back down. And you're going to come back up. All the way up. Fight forward, you're never going to lose it. There you go. And come back in. Good. So of course we have to do that on two sides. Now if you are very aware of your body, you can feel how the muscles in your feet need to shift and adjust, and your ankle, you're going to feel you have to have stability all the way up through the side. This is not very easy, so be patient with yourself. Remember that when you're going down into that one-legged squat, you don't want your knee coming way forward. You want to take your rear end back. Okay, let's try the other side. See if we can do this one without wobbling. So, going here, of course one side's going to be better balanced than the other for you. So, starting in a nice strong position, you're going to come down, take that butt back, chest a little bit forward, and up. Hold on to that balance, all the way up, and back down, and down, and back down, and up. Like that. So yeah, this one's tough. I'm at my right leg personally. I'm more wobbly than my left leg, but you know, everyone's got one good leg. So that's what I have for you this week. Like I said, this one is more challenging than the one last week. You can always go back and try that one. Single leg stability is great for if you're doing balance props, if you are doing anything with arabesques or turning on one leg, or anytime that you want to do any kind of posing or things like this. And it's just good for your traveling too, because it smooths out your traveling, because you're stable on each leg as you go from one to the other. So that lets you be able to do more layered things and have more grace all the way across the floor. So that's what I have for you today. If you're not familiar with the other days of the Bellydance Quickies, take a look in the box down here and check it out, and have a great week. Bye.